Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home of the Red Sox, Boston Cream Pie, and Ray Team Automotive.
Hi guys, this is Patricia here from Ray Team. I'm one of the office managers. Very happy to be here. You know, one of the most important parts of the shop. I hope everyone's having a good Christmas and a good time, and feel free to come hang out. I'm here Saturdays from 9 to 1.
Your German automotive specialist who's been providing high-level service for over 15 years in the greater Boston area. A shop dedicated to the highest level of service, filled with hardworking individuals that want to do more for themselves, their families, and ultimately, our customers. And if you haven't heard, Ray Team has entered the world of racing. Ray Team has entered the world of racing as Ray Team Motorsport. It's been a grueling season, but we successfully have 3 races under our belt. Pikes Peak, Ascutney, and Okemo. It's the off-season, but the work hasn't stopped. We invited a special guest, Chris Beilat from Liqui Moly, to help us with some preventative maintenance as we get ready for the 2025 season. Chris, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right.
I'm Chris with Liqui Moly. I run the Northeast New England territory. We are here in Waltham at Ray Team Auto, one of our Pro-Line shops. So Frank is primarily using all Liqui Moly products, supports us, and we can't thank him enough. We're about to do an oil change on one of the Audi race cars. So we are about to start with the engine flush. So our engine flush is a highly concentrated mixture of the same detergents that are in our oils. So think of it as an oil change before your oil change. You're going to add this to the existing oil, let the vehicle run for 10 to 15 minutes only, no load, so don't drive it, don't rev it. 15 minutes max, turn the vehicle off, flush it out. What this is going to do, this is going to clean out all the contaminants, the buildup of gunk, sludge, any varnish, cleaning around the rings. Next, we have Ceratec. This is one of our anti-friction modifiers that goes and pairs with your oil change. This is a similar product, although this is a chemical-based molybdenum disulfide chemical which stays suspended in the oil. When you do an oil change, this will come out with the oil, whereas the ceramic particles, part of that will stay upwards of 30,000 miles in the motor itself. Even if you do some oil changes, this particle will stay there, embedded into the internals of the metal. So depending on how spirited your driving is, this does last upwards of 30,000 miles. Here we'll get into the fuel system. This is our di-ejectron for direct injected vehicles. The beauty of this is cleaning out your injector tips. After one application, you will notice a difference. So add this to the fuel tank of 7 to 14 gallons, and every 2,400 miles, purchase another one, throw it in there, and you're good to go. Gasoline system cleaner. This adds to the di-ejectron, but this product is about once a year. So typically after winter, I would use this product just to clean out the fuel system of the winter type of gas, the bad gas in winter. All right. Now we have our throttle valve cleaner. This you're going to put in line in the tube or after the mass airflow sensor. Give it a spray. You'll need a second person in the car, keeping the RPMs about 2,000 RPMs. And 2-second, 3-second sprays of this bottle until it's gone. What this is going to do is going to clear out your air intake passage of debris, contaminants, anything like that.
So I brought along none other than the visionary, the brains behind the operation, Frank Oskai.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
As you know, we got a special guest.
Yes, Chris, how are you? All right, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely, I'm glad you came.
So Chris is going to bless us with a treat. We're going to perform an oil change, and we're going to use some of that good Liqui Moly stuff that he's been talking about.
Beautiful, let's do it. special oil plug.
Hey Chris, so our customers, they're using very often this product. Do you would recommend for diesel cars too?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
And
Yeah, it's safe diesel and gas.
how about like Japanese cars also?
Yes,
Like
that,
also would use it?
that is fine. There is a differentiation in the approvals on the oil, but the additives are all universal. So no matter what brand oil, it does work best with the Liqui Moly because of the ad packs we use, highest level ad packs, paired with any of our additives. They were all designed to work together, and they read the directions, make sure you're going by the manufacturer's warranty on oils, but additives, follow the directions on those as well, because you don't want to overdo anything.
Oh, so Chris, this is my next question. We're working on many classic cars, older cars, and customers came to us and they think the car sitting too long, you know, and how they should change the oil, what they should put it on. Would you recommend this stuff for older cars like 60s, 70s, or classic cars? Would you do that?
So with the classic cars and older cars, I would look at the MOS2, our molybdenum disulfide anti-friction chemical. Yes.
Can you grab up the MOS2? MOS2.
Yeah, so here, this MOS2, this is going to also drain out with the oil, with the old oil when you drain that out. The Ceratec is going to last 30,000 miles. That gets embedded into the internals of the metals of the motor. So it's filling any irregularities in any slight microscopic cracks, imperfections. So that's what that does. This is doing the same thing, but this is not going to stay in the motor itself. This again comes out when you do an oil change.
So fair to say, for older cars, we should go for MOS2.
Correct.
And newer cars,
You can use the Ceratec.
These can go with.
You can use the Ceratec, correct.
That's awesome. Chris, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now I will say though, you will not use the Ceratec when you're using our Mologen brand blended oils. So the Mologen are those lime green containers. That already houses the MOS2 additive in the blend already in the ad pack, but you are safe to use a bottle on top of that.
All right, so
In the MOS2.
This one to my car.
You can put this, yes.
I have your authorization.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's not gonna hurt at all.
All right. We just have a race coming up,
Yes.
and I always using this Ceratec all the time, and I can feel difference when we go uphill with high RPM. So we're using this Ceratec stuff on the S1, on the Group A, and the ice racing car, and it's amazing stuff. I can recommend for everybody. Don't drink it. Good.
Also, with any of the chemicals, I recommend just giving it a good shake to make sure everything is blended when you're pouring it out.
So, Chris, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
It's always pleasure. We're looking back. We have history.
Oh, yeah, especially starting with Garrett Hughes. I know he worked with you to get the operation going and whatnot, so I'm following in his footsteps.
You find it as a small shop. Basically, I'm working with Liqui Moly, I don't know, a long time when I was 14. Just came from Germany. And I'm so happy, like 15, 16 years ago, we started a relationship with the US Liqui Moly. And over the years, we grow together. Over the years, we went together. We went to a lot of races. We went to a lot of car shows. And we're getting more and more customers who came only because Liqui Moly. And after when became pro line shop for Liqui Moly, I think our customers actually bringing more people for the shop. So thank
Word
you
of
again.
mouth. Yes.
Thank you
yes.
again. For
Absolutely.
the
And
great
Frank,
relationship.
let me know anything you guys need.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure supporting you, and thank you for the support on your end for Liqui Moly.
Absolutely. We keep going, man.
For more information, visit the links below for Liqui Moly, Ray Team Automotive, and Ray Team Motorsport.
So this is a Audi Quattro from Canada, the Canadian that came from Quebec. That's our Canadian ice race car. And also you can see the bumpers look like the European bumpers on the car. This car is super special because in Canada, they only sold 99 Audi Quattro. So that's one of the 99 Audi Quattro that's sold in the Canadian market. Also, we have the Audi wide body. This car came from Germany. That's built by KSBT Engineering. And this is the fully race Group A Rally car. So you can see all the WRC, all the FIA specification on the roll cage. And this is get exactly to us 1 year ago, the day before Christmas. It's around like 450 horsepower and can drive very strong, very strong. Let me introduce Nigel. He's our new team member. He's an aerodynamic specialist. So Nigel, could you explain to us what you're doing right now?
Sure. So right now I am outlining some of these splitter parts, these little 2-inch pieces here. They are constantly being hit with rocks and rubble from the high-speed racing that they do with this car. So they need to get replaced pretty often. These ones that are on there right now are on the more expensive side. So I'm hoping to get something that's a little more flexible, a little cheaper, and a little easier to manufacture. So we got more placements on the way.
Thank you, Nigel. It's a great job, man. Take a look how he making the shape with the paper first, and he gonna make a lines through with that one.
So it's a first prototype. Once we get some more parts in here, we'll get a second revision, and maybe we'll start doing some tweaking once we get an idea how it works.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So this is a Audi S1. We used this year for Pikes Peak. We completed. We also used Ascatney and Okemo. Right now, we're getting ready the 2025 season. We did remove the turbocharger. We're gonna make a new dump pipe. Unfortunately, the pipe it's cracked so many times, and we don't want to weld it anymore. And we're going to go to EFI Express for Mark, and he's going to build us the beautiful new one. And also, we're gonna be working on the brake system. We're going to have new pads, new rotors. Also, we're going to do the coolant system, new hoses, replacing all the hoses. And we're getting ready for the 2025 season. All right, so I'm here with Georgie, one of our head tech and race car owner. So he's going to race the 2025 season for his special BMW. We're going to get the roll cage, the seats, the engine. We're going to try to be faster and better and safer. Right, Georgie? All right. So thank you, guys. We're gonna keep going. I would like to say thank you for our sponsors for the 2024 season. I would like to big thank you for Liqui Moly, Unitronic, Watertown Savings Bank, American Auto Transport, Pulse Auto Body, Douzo Sushi Restaurant in Boston, ARBA Development, Milk Exotic Snacks, KSBT Engineering, NorthSide Import, Yes2 Motorsport, Cielo, the movie which come out, Petrolhead Studios, Mr. Wharton, and Superior Techniq Autotorium. Unfortunately, two of our sponsors passed away Michael Conongiros and Jack from Douzo Restaurant. They're going to be with us for the next years and after forever. Thank you. So at Ray Team Motorsport, we're very excited for 2025. We have a couple surprises coming. You guys don't know. I know. And the S1 did great this year. We completed Pikes Peak, Ascatney, and Okimo. We have a Group A rally car, and also we have an ICE Audi Quattro. And we're looking for the New England and Vermont hill climbings again. Also, we have scheduled what I can tell right now, but couple interesting stuff too. Thank you very much.